it's Jordyn here from Flagstaff County. I have with me today Kerri Lefsrud from Flagstaff County as well. She is our project manager for the Flagstaff Crafted program, and we just wanted to pop on during the Flagstaff online showcase to tell you guys a little bit more about the program, what it's about, and why you should join. So without further ado, hello, Kerri.
Hey, Jordyn.
We'll just we'll just dive right into it.
Sure.
What is the Flagstaff Crafted program, and when did it start?
So Flagstaff Crafted is a program run by Flagstaff County. It supports makers, artisans, and entrepreneurs within the Flagstaff region and 40 kilometers outside of the region border. We launched the program in May of 2019, and that was the date that we actually launched the website. When we launched the website, we had 14 makers, and to date, we are at 57 makers. So we're super excited about the growth of the program.
Yeah, that's really awesome. That's amazing over a year span.
Yes.
If I'm a business looking to sign up for the Flagstaff Crafted program, how would I do that? And I know you mentioned already that you have extended your borders outside of the 40 kilometers to include outside of the 40 kilometers outside of the border. But what else would qualify me as a Flagstaff Crafted business?
Okay, so to be part of the Flagstaff, or to be eligible to join Flagstaff Crafted, like we mentioned, you have to be within the Flagstaff region or 40 kilometers outside the region border. You have to be open to collaborating with other businesses. You also have to be dedicated to quality and craftsmanship. And if you are all of those things, then you should submit your business. So to submit your business, you would log on to the Flagstaff Crafted website, which is flagstaffcrafted.ca. And up in the top right-hand corner is a submit business button. So you'll submit your business. That includes your business information. There's a little spot on there for your business bio. Also, you will include your social media links. And once that's complete, you'll just submit business, and a member of the Flagstaff Crafted team will approve your submission, and voila, you are Flagstaff Crafted. You have joined the community.
Sounds pretty easy to me. Yeah, that's great. I know part of the program is to help entrepreneurs and makers and artisans with marketing, supply them with resources that they might need when it comes to their businesses. Can you tell me a little bit more about the maker meetups and what they kind of entail, and how entrepreneurs have collaborated with each other because of those maker meetups?
Oh, absolutely. So we started our very first maker meetup was May 22nd of 2019. And since then, we had maker meetups every quarter. So we host our maker meetups at different locations, different venues within the Flagstaff region. And we try, those maker meetups usually consist of really great food, some great beverages, some networking, and then we also always have a guest speaker. And we choose our guest speakers based on what we believe our makers need support with. So in the past, we've talked about wholesale pricing, we've talked about social media, we have talked about, oh my goodness, I'm drawing a blank.
How to increase your social media presence.
Yeah, so that's right. Like the social media aspect of it, some photography, they talk about just the importance of collaborating. So at these maker meetups, we have actually had, because obviously you're meeting new makers, and these are like-minded people. So they want to support one another, and we have had some really amazing collaborations since the program started a year ago. because of the connections I believe that have been made at these maker meetups in particular, we also have hosted a webinar series. Just with COVID, we had to kind of change things up since we're all at home. So we had a 3-part webinar series. Since the webinar series, we have connected some of our makers with Amanda Wagner, who is the founder of The Complement. She was the guest speaker for the webinar series. And 6 of our makers have had one-on-ones with Amanda, and the feedback from those one-on-ones have been amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And we hope to carry that on moving forward. We want to connect more of our makers with Amanda in the future. So yeah, that's another opportunity, I guess, that we have shared with our makers. Some other cool things, like you were talking about the free marketing, we offer free product photography. So, and we will share it on our social media or our website, but you are welcome to the pictures as well. And so with our social media, with our Instagram, what we try and do as far as the marketing goes is we try and tell the stories behind our makers, why they got into the business, what motivates, what inspires them daily to keep going. So we like to share those little tidbits so that you know that you're not just buying a product, you are supporting a maker and their family.
I love that. Yeah, and it makes it so much more relatable to the audience too.
Totally, yes.
Speaking of collaborations, tell us a little bit more about like some specifics. I know Flagstaff County itself has even, they're offering promotional items from the Flagstaff Crafted program.
Yeah, so you'll notice on one of our recent Flagstaff Crafted Instagram posts that we have collaborated with Willow Hill Designs and Lazy Bee Farms. So it was a promotional item that is a jar of honey and then with a honey dipper. Willow Hill Designs actually engraved the honey dippers with our Flagstaff region logos. There's several of our makers who work with businesses on promotional items. So if you are a bigger company looking for a promotional item, don't go on, the big, I don't want to name any names, but the big box store websites. I would love to see everyone support our makers. We have also collaborated with Kristen Keeper Artists, and she made us some little notebooks to share items. Energy Coffee, they have their coffee. We have collaborated with them as well, and they have done these little coffees for the Flagstaff region promo. It's so shiny, but these are coffee that, and then we got stickers made, which was done by Paper Blush in Camrose. She is a graphic designer, and she is amazing. She can create any branding logos that you might need. And again, she's Flagstaff Crafted. So yeah, we have collaborated with these, Flagstaff region has collaborated with our makers on our promotional items. But not only that collaboration, we have seen some really amazing collaborations amongst our makers. We have, at Christmas time, we had a baby box collaboration between 2 of our makers. So that was a box that was offered over Christmas.
I think I saw a Mother's Day box as well on Instagram between a few of the makers.
Yes, they're constantly, coming up with something new and always surprising me with new product launches that they're collecting on. It's amazing. Like Rusty Daisy in Daysland, and it's not just these collaborations on products. Like a lot of our Flagstaff Crafted retailers obviously retail Flagstaff Crafted products. So to name some names, we have the Rusty Daisy in Daysland. She retails some Flagstaff Crafted products. We have Lori Ritchie, Lori's Vintage Creations in biking. She also carries Flagstaff Crafted products. We have the Rural Root Collective in Killam. She carries tons of handmade products in her store, including a lot of Flagstaff Crafted products. So I encourage you to, visit these retail spaces and support these local makers.
Use the hashtag support local and succeeding together, you guys, while you're participating in the online showcase. One last question, Kerri, as we're talking about collaboration and opportunities for our makers, can you tell us a little bit more about some of the amazing things that have happened for these entrepreneurs since they started the program to even right now, a year later, and how they've grew and expanded their business?
Absolutely. I am always so proud of our makers. When we started this program a year ago, to see them a year ago and to see them where they are today. I mean, some of the makers are now retailing across Canada. Trish Muirhead from Fizzy Fantastics, she was on the Dragon's Den. Candace Patton, who's Sweet 3 Designs, she actually, she just recently launched her earring kits, which I know are retailing now across Canada. I could go on and on about the amazing things that are happening with our makers.
There's so many things that are happening.
So many things. Yeah. I mean, only Canada, they're retailing some of them are retailing their products in the States. They're shipping their products to the States. Yeah, they're creating a name for themselves. And we're really happy to be a part of their journey and, supporting them along the way. We want to help them however we can. So like I said earlier, we love to get feedback from our makers. If there's anything that they are trying to improve in their business, we want to hear from them so that, we can offer, these ideas, through our maker meetups or online webinars, or, they can just talk to us, to our team, to bounce ideas off of, and we can work together and move forward from there.
Yeah, no, I love it. And now you have me thinking, just speaking about like opportunity and collaboration, we have a really exciting announcement on the very last day of our online showcase that involves one of our makers. So stay tuned for that. You don't want to miss out on that opportunity. It's a part of a huge collaboration that's happening between numerous makers. So please mark your calendars. Do not miss out. As Kerri has mentioned, you guys are free to reach out to us at any time. We want to see you all succeed, and we do want more people in our program. So thank you so much for joining us. Thank you to Kerri for hopping on today during our showcase. I know a lot of you know who Kerri is already. She is an amazing, amazing leader herself and has given so much advice to our Flagstaff Crafted entrepreneurs over the last year. So yeah, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
No problem.
Bye, guys.
Bye.